Hi everyone, have you ever been stuck with an assignment or confused by a topic but didn't know who to ask? Well, that's where ChatGPT comes in. ChatGPT is an AI language tool that allows us to communicate with a computer using text, just like chatting with your friend. You can ask questions, you can give instruction, or even ask for help with your work, and it will reply in a natural human-like way. That's what makes it feel less like a machine and more like a conversation. Have you ever wondered who created ChatGPT? ChatGPT was developed by a company called OpenAI. OpenAI is an AI research organization that focus on building AI technologies that are not only powerful but also safe and responsible. Their goal is to create tools that can actually help people in their daily life, especially in education and professional setting. Now, let's talk about the purpose of ChatGPT. ChatGPT works as an AI language assistant, and it is widely used by students, educators, and even professionals. For students like us, it can be really helpful. For example, it can help with writing assignment and emails, summarizing long articles, and explain difficult topic in a very simple way. It's especially useful when we are short on time or before examination. But how does ChatGPT actually work? ChatGPT is a text-based AI model that has been trained on huge amount of text from book, article, and online sources. Through this training, it learns how language works, how words are actually arranged, and how ideas are connected. ChatGPT doesn't search the whole internet or think like we do. Instead, it predicts the most appropriate response based on pattern it has learned from its previous training. It's also important to note that ChatGPT doesn't have thoughts, feeling, or emotion. It doesn't understand things the way humans do. It just simply generates a response based on data and probability. So, in short, ChatGPT is a powerful tool that can support learning, improve productivity, and make it easier for us to access for information as long as we use it wisely and responsibly.
Now, let's talk about the layout and user interface of ChatGPT and how it is designed to be user-friendly and efficient. First, let's talk about the user interface. ChatGPT has a clean and simple design, which makes it an easy to use, especially for first-time users. The layout is not complicated, so users can quickly understand how to interact with the system. This design is suitable for students, teachers, and general users because it focuses on simplicity and clarity. Next, I will explain the chat area, which is the main part of the interface. This is the screen where users interact directly with ChatGPT. At the bottom of the screen, there is a text box where users can type their questions or instructions. Once the message is sent, the responses appear in a conversation format similar to a messaging application. This makes the interaction feel natural, familiar, just like chatting with someone. Now, let's move on to the sidebar menu. The sidebar is located on the left side of the screen. It shows the chat history and allows users to start a new chat easily. Users can also access their previous conversations without any difficulty. This feature is very useful because it helps users continue their work without losing important information. In terms of navigation and accessibility, ChatGPT uses simple navigation with minimal buttons. This prevents users from feeling confused or overwhelmed. It also supports both light mode and dark mode, which makes it comfortable for long usage. Another important point is that there are no advertisement or pop-up distractions, so users can stay focused on their task. Finally, the overall layout of ChatGPT is well organized and user-friendly. It helps users focus on important tasks such as writing, studying, and learning. Because of its efficient designs, it also saves time and improves productivity. In conclusion, the layout and user interface of ChatGPT are designed to be simple, effective, and comfortable for users, making it a useful tool for daily learning and work.
Next, I will talk about the features and function of ChatGPT, an AI tool that has become very useful in many areas. ChatGPT is designed to assist users with information, language, and ideas, making daily tasks easier and faster. Let me explain its main function in detail. First, ChatGPT can answer questions on both academic and general topics. For example, if you ask what are the causes of global warming, it can explain how greenhouse gases, deforestation, and industrial activities contribute to climate change in simple terms. This helps students and anyone who are curious about the topic get clear and quick explanation without spending hours researching. Second, ChatGPT helps with grammar correction. For instance, if you write "she go to school yesterday," ChatGPT will suggest correcting it to "she went to school yesterday." It can also fix spelling mistakes and punctuation errors, making your writing more professional and easy to read. This is especially useful for students, professionals, or anyone writing emails and reports. Third, ChatGPT can assist in essay and paragraph writing. For example, if you need to write about the benefits of renewable energy, ChatGPT can create a structured paragraph with an introduction, supporting points, and a conclusion. It might say that something like renewable energy such as solar and wind power reduces carbon emission, save costs in the long term, and promotes sustainable development. This saves time and gives a strong foundation to build up. 4. ChatGPT can translate text into multiple languages while preserving the original meaning. For example, if you write "I love learning new languages" in English, ChatGPT can translate it into Malay as "Saya suka belajar bahasa baru." It even adjusts the tone to sound natural, which is very helpful for communication or studying foreign languages. Finally, ChatGPT can generate ideas for projects, stories, or problem solving. For example, if you are planning a school event and ask for themes, it might suggest ideas like space adventure, cultural festival, or eco-friendly fair. It helps overcome creative blocks and provide multiple options to inspire you. Overall, ChatGPT is a versatile tool that can answer questions, correct grammar, assist in writing, translate language, and also generate idea. With example just now, we can see how it makes learning, communication, and creativity faster and easier.
Next, let's take a look at accessibility of ChatGPT. So firstly, ChatGPT offers free access and versions for students. This is especially helpful for students who cannot afford private tutors or tuitions. Next, ChatGPT can be used anytime and anywhere. ChatGPT has a 24-hour service, so for students who likes to study late at night or early in the morning, they can use it as long as they have an internet connection. Third, ChatGPT is easily accessible on multiple devices. So for students, they can use it on their tablets or phones or their laptops. So this flexibility allows students to use ChatGPT to answer their questions. Fourth, ChatGPT understands simple English. So for non-native speakers or someone who is not fluent in English, they can use the ChatGPT to answer the questions without having to use perfect or use broken English. Lastly, ChatGPT has instant responses. So students who have questions can use ChatGPT and have an answer to their question instantly, unlike asking the teachers or their friends. So all of this makes ChatGPT more accessible for students.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alia Ajarna. So right now I would like to explain about the benefit of ChatGPT in learning English and also daily life. So first, let us talk about writing assignments. So ChatGPT is very helpful when students are doing essays, reports or assignments. So it helps generate ideas when we don't know how to start. It also guides us on the correct structure of essay and reports. Because of this, writing becomes faster, clearer and more organized. So next is grammar and sentence structure. So ChatGPT can check grammar mistake and correct sentence structures. So it also explains the mistake so users can learn from their errors. So this helps improve English writing skills over time. So moving on to vocabulary improvement. ChatGPT explains the meaning of new words in simple ways. It also provides symptoms and examples. So this helps users use words correctly in daily conversations and writing. Another benefit is practicing English conversations. So ChatGPT allows users to practice English anytime and anywhere. So it helps reduce the fear of making mistakes because there is no judgment. So as a result, users can gain more confidence in speaking English. Next, presentations and emails. ChatGPT helps users prepare content more effectively. Also improve email language and tone, making messages more polite and professional. So this is useful for both students and working adults. However, ChatGPT also has limitations. So this information provided must be double-checked. Not all answers are 100% accurate and users should avoid over-dependence on ChatGPT. So most importantly, users must still think critically.